Alright, hey guys, how's it going? Lord Duck here. Finally going to do a little bit of streaming. There's no school for me tomorrow, so I don't mind doing it if I have no class day the next day or whatever. Because right now we are in the process of getting ready to get, about a meter of snow. A little over 3 feet, about 2.5, 3 feet anyways is what we're looking at for total snowfall. So I figured might as well, because everybody that I follow, and is on my Discord, the Discord group, they're all streaming DBZ this week. So I figure, why the hell not, go back to the series that started it off for me. So I figured I would do Kyoushuu Saiya-jin, which is Assault the Saiyans, on the NES. And yeah, I like to thank Straw Hat Mills and Maladuffin and 8-Bit Shot for the follows, guys. Greatly appreciate it. So I have been busy with school. That's why I haven't really been streaming too often. And shortly, very soon, in fact, I should be getting a more continual streaming schedule on a more regular basis. And then I'll start playing Pokemon Yellow again, and I'll start being able to regularize my game. And doing weeks and stuff like that. But for now, it's just little bits as I go kind of thing is all I can do. So yeah, you may also notice too, just in the last couple days, like when I did do that little partial 1 hour stream, but I was so exhausted. You may notice that over on the screen on the left hand side now I have a game art there to show which game I'm playing. So if you are interested in playing these titles, definitely go look them out, check them up. A lot of the older games like the NES and the SNES, I am playing on the SNES Mini. Or I am playing on the NES Mini, which is right up there. But yeah, so I'm playing this one on the SNES Mini. Alright, so enough of me gibbering. Let's get into it. So everybody knows the story, and this is an English patch of the game too. But yeah, she's a really good game. I used to get mistaken because there is the Legend of the Super Saiyan on the SNES, which is it's a really good game. It's the SNES DBZ RPG, the first one, came out at the beginning of the SNES, the Super Famicom's lifespan in Japan, and it covers the first two main arcs. So the Battle of the Saiyans and the Namek and Frieza saga. And your final boss depends on how you do it, but you can fight Super Saiyan Vegeta as the final boss. He's a hidden boss, and he's actually really difficult to do. I beat the game once without the cheats, and then I beat it multiple times with the cheats. So yeah, just trying to figure out how to tweak my stream a little bit. So if anyone knows how to add music or anything, I'd be up for that. And plus two, I know it's Super Bowl Sunday. I don't watch football. Personally, I have other things to do, but for anybody else that watches it, cool. Enjoy the game. And if you do miss the live stream, then this video will be going up on YouTube, and I do have the link fixed. Yeah, so I put my YouTube link back in. They did a pretty good job with this, for a fan patch. It was really good. And the thing is now that where did I used to go? I was like, Planet Namek is where I used to go for my ROMs, and after that I went to it's like Vegeta's. Oh, it's Dragon Ball Arena. I used to go there, and that's where I got this ROM from, and now it's a little harder to find them. And yeah, so like all the DBZ games I got are usually they're English patches or they're French. It's a little easy for me to understand either. So I have a Saturn emulator through my RetroArch, and Dragon Ball Z Legends is hard to get, and it's one of the games. If I ever had a Sega Saturn, that would be like the one game I go for if I had a Japanese Saturn. Yeah. But that's enough yakking for me. I mean, you know, this game here is the first in the Dragon Ball Z RPG series, card series. Oh, come on, keep kicking. So for anybody that's never played this before, it's not bad. I mean, number of stars in the Dragon Balls represent the amount of spaces you can move. And the symbols down the bottom are defensive, so to see it's a higher defense. All really depends. I've had cards with 3 stars and I've outmoved somebody with 6. So usually you want to try to keep your team together as much as possible, if you can. If not, then no worries. I mean, so you move out like that. You get the enemies now. The power level starts at the same as the anime, but you can go like nutso with the powering up. So really, it is Grindfest. Because Raditz, I think Raditz at 1200 in this. His power level is the same as the manga. So his power level, I think it's 1200. You can beat him when you're at like level 4, which is power level 750, but I don't recommend it. I have a buddy of mine that he plays this game and he's beat it multiple times, and I think he goes till he's like 3000 in the first battle, and it's easy, and then after that he just cakewalks. But by the time he gets up to Vegeta, like the final battle against Vegeta, his power levels are insane. I think he's sitting at like 12,000, 18,000. I think his weakest character is at like 14,000 the last playthrough did. I mean, like, if this game here during COVID, this game here was the only game that I was to play, then yeah, I'd have the power levels up. And the same, my other file, like, that I have of this, it's up pretty high. So yeah, see how I beat him off the 1 star there. Yeah, my power levels in the other one, my other file, are like, I think I'm at like 1400 and like 700 for one guy. It's going up against like, trying to think of what their names are in the Japanese. I want to say like Tutti Frutti, Gingerbread, and Cinnamon. But no, it's like Nikki and Basho and somebody else. I don't have any more of those. So yeah, your power level goes up. So you can see Goku is at 421. Piccolo's at like 408. So you battle enemies, power level goes up. It becomes such a bad drag towards the middle of it. And there are, like, you'll notice on the other side of the map that there are like little mini games that you can play to boost up your attack. You get like 5 or 3 battle power. Yeah, and it's not like the Super Nintendo Legend of Super Saiyan, where you can like, I don't wanna risk losing this guy, and skip their turn, like have to battle with everybody. It's really annoying at first, but once you get more people in your party, So like for the longest time, you're gonna have two people in your party for the longest time. So once you, oh my god, you can't stop yawning. Once you get to Garlic Jr., which is like the second, third last boss in the game. Yeah, well, the game's not really all that long. It's a very, very short game. It's an RPG scale. But it was also 1989 when this came out, so... But once you get to Garlic Jr., then your time with just one player on a team is pretty much done. Then you get like, I think it's on 6, and then you go off to face Vegeta, and you get Goku back in your team, and you face Nappa. Usually by that point, your power levels are high enough that it doesn't really matter. Just gonna do a bit of grind. I also thought, like, tonight, I was thinking about doing Final Fantasy VIII, but the thing is, with Final Fantasies, is you need to have all kinds of time freed up in the world to, like, do a Final Fantasy, and unfortunately, I don't have that kind of free time. But it's good to know for future streams. Keep that in mind if anybody's watching this later on YouTube, or anybody that catches in a later stream or pops in, definitely let me know. Definitely let me know. I do play Call of Duty somewhat, for those of you wondering, but I'm not that great at it, so I avoid it. My wife doesn't like the noise, and I get really aggressive and really loud, so just try to keep it down as much as I can. Check something real quick here on my battery's fully charged. Oh, that's what that is. Okay. Check something out here on the Discord real quick. It's pretty silent there. Super Bowl's on today, so I don't think anybody's going to be on. That's fine. I mean, nobody really has to be coming on for room, and plus the weather's quite shit here in my area. So if you're in like Canada, you understand we're battening down the hatches. Probably do like an hour and a half, 2 hours tonight. Just to make up for the fact that I haven't streamed in a little while, and just make up for the shitty one I did the other day. What else is in here under me? Stream elements. Sorry about the guys, just messaging a buddy of mine. Seeing it online there. Hopefully he pops on the stream. Yeah, just trying to get the power levels up here before I go after Addison. Radis at 1200 or something like that. I forget exactly, but I mean the game is fun. No. I enjoy this game myself. Myself personally, this is one of my favorite games. Hyper Dimension is my favorite. Hyper Dimension is so hard. So in terms of DBZ games, it would be Hyper Dimension, Kyoushuu, Saiya-jin. Then the first one that came out of the NES. Then Kakarot and the Gokuden series, the Gokuden series. Those are pretty good too. I've only ever beaten once. There's not many DBZ games I have not beaten. The only one that I haven't beaten is the second NES DBZ game, and that was really difficult. It was 13 or 14 last time I played it. Yeah. Oh, thank you. Sorry about that. Wife's bringing me dinner. So yeah, it was like 13 or 14 the last time I beat that, or last time I played it. So unfortunately, I don't have it on here, and I should. Go heal up Princess Snake. His health up. Best thing to do is just heal up while I'm here. So, recently I started to rewatch the series as well, right from the beginning. I own it all. Well, actually, I don't own physical copies of DBZ series. I mean, I own some episodes that were put up by Funimation in the early 2000s. But, I mean, you know, I have access to them all. So I've been slowly making my way through them. And today I started watching the Curse of Blood Rubies. Or Curse of the Blood Rubies. First Dragon Ball movie. So, watch that. Tomorrow, if it's not too shit-tastic, I'm gonna watch, probably watch the first disc of Season 1 of Dragon Ball. And just go from there. Hopefully, like, with school and stuff. So, I'm going to school for Millwright, Industrial Mechanical, and I really don't get much free time if I'm working stuff. But this week I finished my welding degree, and I got 100% of my AutoCAD, and there's no assignments for my communications course, so I pretty much just, like, had nothing to do. After the 2 questions, like, I was pretty much done. Done for the week, so. Alright, some level ups going here. I'm surprised Kamehameha didn't really hit the guy. Sorry. I'm really hungry though. I might I'll put the stream on for a quick pause here so that way I can actually have my dinner. Oh fuck. Alright, well Goku's down. Alright guys, I'll be right back. I am just gonna put the stream on a quick pause. So just bear with me. Be right back. Just hold on a second, guys.
There's a plan for every ambition with CIBC Goal Planner. It helps.
Alright, hey guys, sorry about that. I need some dinner really quick. I'm starving. That's why I lost the first go. Alright, so we already went through this part here last time. The first playthrough before dinner. So I gotta try to keep my my power level above, and once my health goes low, I have to make sure that I'm not losing it. Also, I apologize about snacking while I'm on camera. Just, after dinner snack. That's all. Called Ringlos, for anybody that lives in Atlantic, Canada. I like a little corn chip thing. Really good. They used to have potato or ketchup. They used to have ketchup flavors, but I don't know what happened to them. They probably got rid of them. But yeah, they're really good. So I tried to play this before dinner, and unfortunately I ended up not paying attention, and I ended up losing. Which is why I have to start over again. Super good, I can skip this. The key is trying to keep your teams together. I did say that in the last play, but fucking didn't care. They're trying to get it done quick. Weather's getting rough outside too. So I'm noticing that with their weather's starting to get pretty rough out there. So if I have to shut down the stream, I will. And I don't have class this morning, so I can pretty much. Come back to this like first thing in the morning if I have power. Piccolo didn't do fuck all there. Shit, I thought I was gonna one hit KO that guy. Well, for those of you that tuned in, I'd like to thank each and every one of you guys for popping by, especially on Super Bowl Sunday. Most of the support base for my channel is watching the game right now, so greatly appreciate it. There we go. There, that should do it. Thirteen battle points, holy shit. I definitely need to heal up after that. But I have water in that. Alright, another one of these battles. Kamehameha does anything to him again. Oh, fuck! Yeah, I wasn't expecting that at all. I got my health fucking gone. One shot. Not expecting that off, for fuck's sakes. Oh, I hope Goku fucking survives this because I don't want to start over 2 times in the stream. Yeah, that weather's getting really bad out there. Get some health on Goku. Yeah, probably shut it. I'm probably gonna shut it down here in a few minutes, guys. Just because the weather's so shit out there. I just don't want to risk it. My internet's starting to slow down. So, oh, excuse me. Play a few more rounds, and I will keep playing off camera, and then hopefully by tomorrow, it's the internet will clear back up, and I will be a little further ahead. There we go, go back to Princess Snake's healing hut. Well, hopefully Piccolo knocks this guy out. It's a power card. Fucker's just holding on. Save Piccolo's power cards. Let's see how many skill points I need. Next power levels in 12, next in 15. Okay. Jesus, every one of my cards are Piccolo's power cards. Crazy. Foolish. Hey, no worries. Thanks a lot, Nick. Definitely appreciate it, man. The weather here is pretty shit. We're gonna a really bad snowstorm, so I'm probably gonna shut her down soon. But thanks for the lurk, man. I greatly appreciate it. Oh, what a fucking punch the balls that was. Goku only needs like 3 more experience. There we go. Alright, let's see what we got. Got some Yajirobees. Lava card. I'll go with Yajirobe. Oh, great, here we go. There's like 40 health right off the shot. Fuck. Alright, so hopefully Piccolo's attack is strong enough to get this one. Pisses me off though with that. It's gonna get to the point where I grind it and I'm gonna be strong enough that attacks like that don't really bother me. Go, level up. Alright guys, well that's gonna be it for the stream tonight because the internet's starting to really crap out. Give me a second. I'm just gonna see who's on here that I know. See if India's still on. Oh, Raider. Alright, cool. India's on. I don't know for how much longer, but alright guys. Send it over to India. I can't say how much longer because the internet. Alright, folks. Even though there's nobody in here, just take it easy, guys. I'll be back on tomorrow, I guess.